In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to use your newfound cash flow to accelerate the payoff of your current debts and create a permanent increase in cash flow that you'll be able to use for retirement and investment accounts or just to live a better lifestyle. You know, it doesn't matter which financial expert that you listen to when it comes to debt because we all teach the same formula. It's probably the one thing that we can all agree on. The reason is that the math of getting out of debt is really very simple yet powerful. So don't get caught up in all the different names like snowball, avalanche, and roll down. Just get started so that you can enjoy the benefits of this proven approach in your own personal life. Now, once again, I've created a simple form to help you complete this step. You'll find the link to the debt payoff form in the same place that you access this video. List all your debts on the form and be sure to include the balance, interest rate, and the minimum payment. Then rank them in order from the smallest to the largest. The primary reason I like to start with the smallest is because it's the fastest way to a victory, and nothing breeds success like a victory. Plus, the key to this simple formula is increasing your cash flow. You have more money to pay towards your debts each and every time you pay off a debt because the entire former payment becomes extra cash flow that you can use towards the next debt. The secret to this formula is focusing all your resources on one debt at a time. If you spread your extra cash over several debts, you're not getting the most out of your money. You need to focus on one debt at a time with all your resources until it's paid off, and then move to the next one on your priority list. So here's what you do. Take that extra 10% cash flow that you created in the last lesson and add it to the minimum payment of the smallest debt on your list. Pay only the minimum payment on every other debt that you have. Keep this up until that first debt is paid off completely. Now that you've eliminated a debt and no longer have to make that payment, then you can simply include the entire amount of that former payment to the next debt on your list. Continue to make the minimum payment on every other debt. Now keep going until you've paid off all your debts using that simple process. With each debt that you pay off, you'll dramatically increase the payment that you'll be able to make towards the next one. The benefit of this approach is that you'll pay off the debts in half the time it's going to take if you just made the minimum payments. That will save you thousands of dollars that you'll be able to use for retirement or enhancing your lifestyle. Again, the math is simple, but the discipline is hard.